Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Tonight, I am going to be updating you on the best places in the world for our community that has the most couples and that is a fantastic place to retire. Also, I'll be giving you my thoughts on the best cities to party in. That'll be part two. But up right now, did you know? Did you know the best cities in the world to retire for the Two-Spirit LGBTQ Two-Spirit pronoun community is? Now, this is what they say. This is the best places that you can find the LGBT couples and also the best places for us to retire and some of the safest places for us to retire in. Now, did you guys know Palm Springs, California is one of the best places for us to retire? The quality of life, the mere fact of you're meeting other seniors like yourself, fabulous, fabulous. And there's lots of investment opportunities that can bring you that extra income that the Two-Spirit LGBT Two-Spirit pronoun community needs. So, that's a good place to go. Anywhere where you can, retire and invest some money and still enjoy your life and have some income coming in. Perfect. Palm Springs, perfect. Also, they say Oregon. Who would have ever guessed Oregon is a great place for the LGBT Two-Spirit pronoun community to retire and has the most couples. The most couples. Maybe I should move to Oregon. Also, they have on the list Delaware. They have New Hampshire. And the biggest LGBT population in the world is Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. has the largest Two-Spirit LGBT Two-Spirit pronoun community in the world. It does. That's what they say. And also, other places for us to retire. Maryland. New York City has the largest gay population in the world. And it has the largest transgendered community in the world, besides Thailand. New York has the most transgendered women in the world. Who would have ever thought? Nevada is a great place for the Two-Spirit LGBT pronoun community to retire. Reno, Nevada. Who would have ever guessed that? Reno, Nevada. One of the first places to start gambling. The LGBT, booze, gambling, math houses. Y'all get it. Okay. Also, it says Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is a great place for the Two-Spirit LGBT community to retire. And the perfect place for couples. I didn't know all of these couples cities existed. I didn't know. But they say the number one place besides Washington, second in line, Vermont. Who goes to Vermont? Who would have ever thought Vermont was the second place in the world for Two-Spirit LGBT pronoun community members to live and retire and be happy? I thought Miami and Fort Lauderdale was the places to go and be happy. The party, the fun, the beautiful people, the scenery is beautiful and all of that. Now, it also says here that Delaware is very friendly towards the Two-Spirit LGBT community. Delaware, oh my God. I never hear of the gay community going to a lot of these cities that are gay friendly or have lots and lots of same-sex couples. it's shocking. We've got to get out and do more exploring so we know exactly what's happening in our communities. So when we get older, we know the best places that are a bang for our buck and we can retire well. And there's lots of people just like ourselves and our supporters and our friends and our family. Who would have ever thought all these places would be gay friendly or accepting of the Two Spirit LGBT community? Who would have thought? I would have never thought Delaware, New Hampshire, Nevada, Oregon. Who goes to Oregon? I don't know. It's so strange. Everybody I know that's gay is either going to Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or where's the other place? Los Angeles, to try to get some movie roles and be famous and all these kinds of things. But, there's great places in the world for us. There's great places in the world that we need to look at retiring and retiring well, and places that are safe and friendly and welcoming to us. So, these are just some of the cities: Palm Springs, Maryland, Maine, New York City, Washington, New Hampshire, Delaware, Oregon, California, Boston, Palm Springs. Who would have ever guessed all these places are welcoming to the Two Spirit LGBT pronoun community? Well, it goes to show you, at least we have somewhere where we can feel safe and welcome. And hopefully the other 47 states will get in line with the other, because a lot of these are cities too, just cities. So, but they say some of these are the best states, but I also see they have some cities here that they actually name next to the states. So, you know what? Anyway, enjoy your retirement. Look for what's best for you. And the fact that they're now telling us that from the census, there's lots of gay couples around the world, just like ourselves, and lots of us that are in civil unions, and we're happy. We have homes, we have jobs, and we're retiring pretty good for the LGBT community. They say most gay men's salary starts off at over $90,000. Who would have ever guessed? Well, guess we're doing okay. Y'all just keep that going. So, I'm Stephanie Stevens here from Pronoun TV. I hope you enjoyed my little enlightenment of explaining to you, just some of your options where you can retire and retire good. Palm Springs, they say, is a good investment. Good investment for you older gentlemen and women, ladies. And just the fact of just be yourselves and do what you can to be fabulous and enjoy your life. And remember, at the end of the day, just make a difference in our community. And I'm sure most cities will welcome us. Just do what you can. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Show. Coming up, part 2, I'll be telling you the best places for the Two Spirit LGBT community to party in. Well, we party and kick up our heels. Yes. And then I'll have the best cities where you can find the best drag in the world. The best drag in the world. That'll be interesting. Thank you guys. Have a blessed week, y'all.